Ever wondered what happens when a true legend decides to make a comeback? We're talking about a name that dominated desert rallies, conquered impossible trails, and then just vanished. That's right, the Mitsubishi Montero, an off-road icon silent in the US for nearly 2 decades, is gearing up for a return. And from everything we're seeing and hearing, it's not just coming back for a victory lap, it's aiming to redefine the adventure SUV all over again. Strap in, because we're diving deep into all the rumors, spy shots, and confirmed details on what could be the 2026 Mitsubishi Montero. Let's start with the big picture, the design. If you're worried Mitsubishi might soften the Montero's tough character for the modern world, the early signs suggest you have nothing to fear. Spy shots of prototypes testing, even in places like southern Colorado, show a vehicle with a proudly boxy, muscular silhouette. It takes strong inspiration from Mitsubishi's recent concept vehicles, like the Destinator, which means we can expect a bold, upright front end likely dominated by distinctive T-shaped LED headlights and a large grille. The overall vibe is less about sleek curves and all about purposeful, capable stance. It's a look that says it's equally at home on a city street as it is pointing up a rocky mountain path. And underpinning that tough look is an equally tough foundation. All evidence points to the new Montero sticking to a traditional body-on-frame chassis with a solid rear axle, which is the gold standard for serious off-road durability and capability. Now, the heart of any great 4x4 is what's under the hood, and the Montero looks to offer a compelling menu of choices to suit different adventurers. First up is the diesel option, which has been the workhorse favorite globally. The new model is expected to benefit from the latest 2.4-liter bi-turbo diesel engine found in the related Mitsubishi Triton pickup. This powerhouse is rumored to churn out around 150 kilowatts of power and a massive 470 Nm of torque, which is a significant jump from the current model. That translates to incredible pulling power for towing or climbing, and it will likely be paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. For those who prefer gasoline, a 3.0-liter V6 petrol engine is also expected, offering smooth, quiet power ideal for daily driving and comfort. But the real headline grabber is the potential hybrid variant. Mitsubishi is a leader in electrification with its Outlander PHEV, and it makes perfect sense to bring that tech to the Montero. We could see a hybrid system combining a 2.4-liter engine with electric motors, potentially offering a combined output as high as 200 kilowatts or 268 horsepower and 400 Nm of torque. Some reports even speculate about a more advanced plug-in hybrid PHEV setup that could offer a meaningful electric-only driving range. This would be a game changer, offering the silence and efficiency of electric power for the daily commute, with the combined might of gasoline and electric torque for when the pavement ends. No matter the engine, you can bet the Montero will feature Mitsubishi's renowned Super Select 2 4-wheel drive system, giving drivers multiple modes to tackle everything from highway rain to deep sand. So, with all this capability, what's it going to cost you? While Mitsubishi is keeping official numbers close to its chest, we can make some educated guesses by looking at the competition in the current market. The new Montero won't just be competing with itself, it's aiming squarely at rivals like the Toyota Land Cruiser Prado, Ford Everest, and Isuzu MU-X. The current Pajero Sport model, which this new Montero will succeed, starts in Australia around the mid-$50,000 range. However, with the new platform, new technology, and expected growth in size and refinement, a price increase is almost certain. Industry analysts predict the new Montero's pricing will align more closely with its main competitors. That likely places the starting price in a range similar to the Ford Everest, which begins around $59,490, and could see well-equipped or hybrid models stretching up toward the higher-spec versions of the Toyota Prado. For the US market, if and when it arrives, estimates have floated around the $50,000 mark, especially if it includes hybrid technology. Stepping inside, the 2026 Montero is expected to make a huge leap in technology and comfort. Gone are the days of purely utilitarian interiors. We're looking at a cabin designed for modern, connected adventures. You can expect to see large digital screens taking center stage, likely including a 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen borrowed from the Outlander and a matching digital instrument cluster. Features like wireless smartphone charging, multiple USB-C ports, and premium materials will cater to daily life. Safety will also be a major focus, with Mitsubishi aiming for top crash test ratings. We anticipate a full suite of advanced driver aids, including autonomous emergency braking with better pedestrian detection, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assistance, and likely a driver monitoring camera. A notable upgrade could be the addition of a front center airbag to provide extra protection in side impacts. Of course, the burning questions are, when can you actually buy one, and where? The timeline is where things get a little fuzzy. Some reports, particularly from Australia, point to a potential launch in the second half of 2026. Other sources, looking at global prototype testing, suggest we might be waiting until the 2028 model year, which could mean a reveal in 2027. This confusion is understandable because Mitsubishi itself hasn't made an official announcement. The company has, however, dropped major hints. They've filed a new trademark for the Montero name in the US, and as part of their Momentum 30 inches business plan, they've promised multiple new models between 2026 and 2030, including a teased rugged SUV that looks an awful lot like what we're discussing. As for where it will be sold, markets like the Middle East, Australia, Asia, and Africa are almost guaranteed. The big question mark remains the United States. Mitsubishi's revival of the name is a strong clue, but we'll have to wait for the official word to see if the American off-road community gets to welcome this legend back. So, what's the final verdict on the 2026 Mitsubishi Montero? Based on the mountain of evidence, it's shaping up to be a purposeful and powerful return to form. It promises to combine the rugged, go-anywhere DNA that made the original a legend with the efficiency, technology, and comfort that modern drivers demand. Whether you're a die-hard fan of the classic Pajero or a new adventurer looking for a capable and efficient SUV, the new Montero is putting the auto world on notice. The king of the desert might just be preparing to reclaim its throne. The comeback story is just getting started, and things can change fast. If you want to be the first to know when Mitsubishi pulls the cover off officially and get our full, in-depth review, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss a single update on the Montero and all the other great cars coming our way. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.